Welcome back, everyone, to A&H Sports. Today, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're not gonna do a breakdown of just one game or a couple games. Instead of that, we're gonna do an overview, not of all the games. Obviously, there's too many. Quick overview of some of the games that happened this weekend, starting Friday. Most of you probably already watched the games anyway, so we don't want to do like a breakdown of each one separately. So we just give a quick overview. We'll be doing breakdown reactions to matches, but today we're just doing a quick overview. And I'm Eddie.
I'm Anthony. Brighton versus Liverpool in the FA Cup fourth round. Elliott opens the scoring for Liverpool in the 30th minute. Dunk ties it in the 39th minute. And Matoma wins it for Brighton in the 92nd minute. What a goal. Salah missed two good chances. You can't be playing with Nunes and Salah on the same team.
Dude, what's up with the Asian players like becoming better and better, bro? Too bad
And
they don't play for the same country because they'll be World Cup champion.
that's true. The Liverpool goal looked like a handball at first.
It was a handball. It's rigged. No, I'm kidding. Another thing that happened in the FA Cup was City versus Arsenal. Pretty even match. Maybe City had a little more chances, but also Arsenal. City ended up winning 1-0. Again, Haaland is not scoring against big teams or when it matters most. Scores against a lot of other teams. He has to prove himself against better teams, not just Chelsea, because Chelsea hasn't been this good this season. So the FA Cup is definitely competitive, but it's also just to give more like chances to smaller teams and from different divisions. But a lot of times is the big ones dominating. As you see, it had to be Arsenal versus City.
Manchester United versus Reading in the FA Cup. Casemiro scores a great goal in the 54th minute.
Wait, who? No, I'm kidding.
He scores again 4 minutes later. Fred scores in the 66th minute. Reading pulls one back in the 72nd minute. United advance 3-1. Anthony gets man of the match for 5 misses, 93% backwards passes, and 1 assist.
What's crazy about that match? Why is Casemiro being a defender, midfielder, and now a forward?
He's a different guy in at United.
He's even better than Madrid. At Madrid, he was just known for still playing his position really well, but mostly committing fouls.
Preston played Spurs in the FA Cup as well. In the 50th minute, Son scores a nice goal. He scores again in the 69th minute. Danjuma scores on his debut in the 87th minute. Son is better with his weak foot than Anthony is with his strong foot.
But again, another Asian player. What's going on?
He took off his mask. Now he's good again.
He doesn't have COVID no more. Well, La Liga, what can I say? Barca started with Girona. They were away, obviously. Boring match. Not playing well. I think I've been talking smack about Pedri in the other past videos, saying he doesn't show up, misses easy goals. But in the past matches, he's been scoring and giving Barcelona the win. So that's all it matters at this point. Despite them not playing the best, we do want to point out that they haven't been scored on as much either. So that also says something about their defensive, or at least keeping the ball away from the other team, I guess.
Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad. They tied 0-0. Madrid dropped points again. Real Sociedad had a total of 10 players injured, and Madrid couldn't break through.
Small teams playing. No, I'm kidding. At the end of the first half, Benicia should have scored that shot because those don't come back. Was playing great game. You know, they did what they can. They just for some reason can't score anymore. I guess if Benzema doesn't score, they just can't score. Atletico won 1-0, 74. Saúl Ñíguez scored. Atletico's also been struggling to win. They're not the same as they used to in the past, obviously. Every team that has a good squad, depending on having a good squad, they also need a playmaker. If they don't have playmakers to do something different or juke people around, it's hard to get the other team tired or to get them disbalanced in the defense or even breakaways in the midfield. And because they sold João Felix, he wasn't doing anything for Atletico, but I do think he would give them more volume and a different attack as he would juke more players and help Griezmann with passing the ball and creating plays. You know, Griezmann can't do everything either, and he's also kind of old, not the same as he used to in the past.
Now we're gonna move over to the French league, the Farmers League, pickup games,
You're in the pickup game league.
Sunday league.
How do you play at your home and get dominated? The other team could have easily been winning 3-0 by the first half. Like, I'm not joking. How do you have Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, Hakimi, Ramos. List keeps going on, and are getting dominated by Rams. It looks like PSG still playing with no coach. I don't know what the coach is doing. It looks like they just like, hey, let's go play with our friends and let's see if we want to play good or not. Mbappe got a lot of hype for scoring 5 goals middle of the week against a team that no one knows. I never heard of that team. They come back to the French league, and they've been losing since they came back. And the only goal they scored was Messi dribbling people and passing the ball. At least I saw 2 times where Mbappe could have passed the ball to Messi, or at least pass it back for Messi to try to get it and kick it. He shoots at the goal with no angle. I know sometimes those goals go in, but a lot of the times they don't. And no angle, and then you shoot instead of passing it, and then it creates counterattacks for the other team. Berratti gets a red card. I don't know what's going on.
And they want to win Champions League.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. They keep playing how they're playing like against Rams, getting dominated, and they going against Bayern Munich. It's over to the Mafia League. And so much happening in that league. Juventus again losing to a team I also don't know. 2-0 in their own home. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And Milan also 5-2 against Sissolo. What is going on? I won't be shocked if they say that there's matches were fixed.
The League of match fixing.
The only one that won was Inter Milan. I don't know what's going on with the Italian league. They're known for a bunch of stuff. They're known for being the most racist fans, fixing matches all the time. That'll be it for our overview of this week. Comment down below if we missed anything. Like if the French league is a pickup game. Comment if the Italian league is still fixed. Just subscribe if you think Barca is the best team.
Thanks for watching, guys. Deuces.
See you next time.